Okay, so I'm adding a new type of video series on here, something that hasn't really been added to the channel yet, which is a before and after series. My thoughts before watching a movie, which will be this video, and then my thoughts after the movie's over. Because I think sometimes when we step into movies, we think they're going to be better than they are, or we think they're going to be a lot worse, and we're pleasantly surprised, and that's what this video series is really going to delve into. This is going to primarily be focused on the horror genre, because I have not ever really expressed my love of the genre on this channel yet, and I think it's about time that I do so. And don't worry, the Dynasty, Dallas, all of those will continue being uploaded, and those reviews will come soon. But for now, time to focus on before and after. And I wanted to do a really obscure horror franchise that I feel very few people have actually seen the entire franchise to, and this is one that's actually still going. We're going to get a new movie this year. How about that? It started in 1979, and it is called the Amityville Horror. Now, to be perfectly honest, I have seen this movie before. So the formula won't work for the first 6 of like 14 movies. That's still a good amount of movies I haven't experienced, and a couple of them I haven't experienced in good quality. And now I have all official DVD or Blu-ray releases of these films, and I'll be able to watch them the way that I believe they were intended to be viewed. The Amityville Horror was a franchise I had no interest in, and even to this day, I really don't have any interest in reading the book. Which is strange for me because I usually am adamant about reading the book first. I did that for all of the Hannibal Lecter books. I've done that for every pop culture trend recently. Just read and read and read and read. This one I felt no desire to do so. And I can't exactly explain why that is, but I don't know. And the book series is all over the map. There's several different books. And I'll be straight with you. I have seen a documentary about this recently to kind of refresh and to prepare me for doing this. But I'm much more interested in the DeFeo, the actual murder case, than I am in the Amityville Horror, the story of the Lutzes staying at the house. That doesn't interest me nearly as much as the DeFeo real-life case. Stepping into it, for this one it will be a second time viewing, I was not all that impressed. I have a feeling it will be better than what I remember it being. But I remember my first thought was I was surprised that it was deemed a classic because I didn't think it was very good at all. But I didn't think hardly any of it made sense. Which I think is a lot of people's complaint about the story of the Lutzes. Whether that happened or not, I have no idea. I was not there. None of us were there. I do believe things like that can happen. I just don't know if it did in this particular case. But let's focus on the movie right now, because that's what I'm about to watch. Stepping in, I have higher expectations, because I was starting to really enjoy the series, and I waited for official DVD releases, and I thought, why not just start back over from the beginning again? But I have lowered my I've upped my expectations, because I think I had really high expectations the first time. And stepping out of that, I think it's going to be better than what I remember it being. But you will find out in the after video. So, right now, I'm going to turn off all the lights. I'm going to start the Amityville Horror. And if you have interest, go ahead and watch it. and then we can dialogue about it in the comments if you so desire. Thanks.